You know, I was on a streak of not embarrassing myself in public for like 6 months, but today that came to a horrific end. Oddly enough, it happened in a Sam's Club again. The last time I embarrassed myself in a Sam's Club, I was standing there watching them do a knife demonstration, and I was so enamored by what they were doing with the knives, I forgot to close my mouth, and I drooled in front of a group of people. But we are not here to talk about that right now. That's another video you're gonna have to go and find. Instead, we're gonna talk about what happened today, which was unequivocally worse. So I'm in Sam's Club with my cart. I have all the stuff that I needed, and I'm scanning it with the Sam's Club app so that I can pay for it through my phone because I don't like standing in line. And as I'm getting ready to pay, I remember that we need toilet paper, which is on the complete opposite end of the store. So I make my way to the back of the store and I'm walking down one of the main aisles, and I've got all those side aisles to the left of me. And at the end of those side aisles, they have these end caps with a whole bunch of different products. So I get to where the last end cap is, where I have to turn left to get to the very back corner of the store, which is where they keep the toilet paper. And on that end cap, they have trash bags. What I did not notice as I rounded that corner was that there was a section on that pallet where there were no boxes of trash bags left. And as I walked by it, a kid pops out and he goes, "Dad!" Well, me, reacting very instinctively, looked at this kid who's like 6 years old and to his face went, "Shit!" at the top of my lungs. Not even just within earshot, like I guarantee that entire store heard me yell shit. The thing is, that wasn't even the embarrassing part. Kids scared me so bad that I farted. And I mean like a hard fart. It was violent and it was loud. It's like when you cough and you fart at the same time when you didn't mean to, and it comes out with such velocity that it feels like you ripped something and it hurts. I yelled shit and then I farted, and then because it hurt, I immediately yelled again. And so in a span of 1 second, I basically went, "Shit! Ow!" So this kid looks terrified. Whereas my reaction was my head went on an immediate swivel to look around to see who was near me. And if you've ever been to a wholesale club, you know how busy they get? There were probably at least 20 people just in the immediate vicinity. Do you know what happens when you're in an environment like that and something very loud takes place? Everybody freezes. Everybody stops what they're doing and it goes silent. It was so quiet. A bunch of other adults frozen in place just looking at me. It's like, do you remember the mannequin challenge? It was like that in real time, in real life. So I turn back to my cart and I immediately start to get out of that area to go back to the toilet paper to get what I need. But right as I'm about to do that, I hear from behind me, "Sean!" The kid takes off. I see him running over to his father, who's laughing. This kid's dad looked like me. Dark hair, glasses, beard, even wearing a shirt that was almost the same color. So I at least understand why the mistake took place, but I'm also walking away from today's situation with two vital takeaways. A, I'm gonna have to avoid Sam's Club for 3 months again, like I did the last time, because too many people witnessed what happened, and I think the chances are pretty high that I'm gonna run into one of them again. But more importantly, B, it also made me realize that the most frightening thing about jump scares at my age is that I might actually shit my pants. Today, May 1st, 2025, will forever be known as Shit Fart Ouch Day. I need to get out of this place now.